So that'll back him up 5. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
Yellow, RJ180!
Mike, I got you, pop, kill.
Attack! Yellow, go gun. 15.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Check, cross, rock it. Shift, deep river.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Come on, set, 50, plant. Greystone, travel.
Check the out. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Go.
I got motion. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Gone.
Check.
Hit it.
Out of the gun, it's Kelly. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Check out. 622.
Mike.
I got him. Motion.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Luck. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Well, he's been the guy, already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Chiefs take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big-time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Ready, break.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
4X3. 218. Ready.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Slam.
There.
Switch. Jam it.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
And watch the lane.
Watch twist.
Mexico, Mexico.
Motion.
Throwing is locked. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And 3 yards on the carry there as this defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And it's now 13-8. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Tavecchio to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Check 15.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hero 15.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's make 57 color, 57 color. Let's make yellow. Say.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Yellow. Go, Lou, Eddie. Yellow. Attack. Delta.
On first down, Mahomes. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short, and they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Oh, here we go. Oh, kill. Hey,
Look. Squeeze.
check 24.
Big grip.
Kelly. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And even 60 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
61. Matchbox lights.
Out. Check three. No.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. All day. Whoa. Let's get it.
Ready, set.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch the curls. Check 3.
Go.
Check 3.
Let go.
From the gun, Kelly. Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 15. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? On 1st and 10, Kelly. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Move.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check.
To throw is Kelly. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Let him know. Let him know.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Attack!
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're running. Tomlinson. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Tomlinson. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, Brown. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes looking left sideline, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Finding some room at midfield. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yellow. Come on, baby.
Now it's Mahomes again. That one complete to Hill. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Gets this one to Hill. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or two short. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The point after is good, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
Check, 55 to Mike. All right, T, let's try. All right, T. Big dance, big dance. Come, come. Check 9, check 9. Check 50, check 50.
Leo. Yep.
He's mine.
Get it.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. Now Kelly, forced out to his left. Johnson's got it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Shit.
6-6, pull it high.
Too little, Captain. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, Sam on.
Big ass. Quick.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Wait. Attack.
Off the screen.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes now Nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Welcome back now to Denver. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
40 yellow. There's a lot right. I'm coming. Hey, 15. Mike.
Hey, no, let's switch the odds. Mike 40.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Yellow. Switch up. Check Mike 40. Check Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes now to throw. It's Hill, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Yellow.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Switch. Me. I got him. I got motion man. Me. I got this.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Watch safety creep.
They'll try and run it in with Brown. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll give it here to Brown. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
Hey, Ripley.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Nazir Jones cruises in for the sack. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Kelly throwing right, and that's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Ready.
6, 36. Not today, you are. Not today. Check 3.
General West. Hey. Speed grip.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
80 weapon.
Check. Lucky.
Back to throw. And an alley to run.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready up.
55. Mike 55.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Check safety.
Protein spill.
Mike 55. Right.
Hey. They go.
Back to throw.
It's just me and you.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Shoot.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Check 24.
Hey, lock it. Look at me. Zip it.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
You run.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Ready.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
36.
Greystone travel.
Check right. Watch 85. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Go. Get it.
On 4th down. McCallum, flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds. Just 9 remain. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43.
Wide, get wide. High 7, let's go.
Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40.
Right time.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game